Breaking. Biden has dropped out of the presidential race and we have no clue what is to happen now. The only reason we are doing this is because, well, okay, the Democrat convention is in like 10 days, so what the F are they to do? And if he puts Kamala as the upfronter, what the F?
I got no damn slightest idea what the fuck is going on right by now. The convention is 10 days. Then after the convention to be over with, she got 3 fucking goddamn months to come up with something before the election today.
What the heck do they do?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay. That was me hearing my... Yes, JRV, we heard... Yes, we just heard the news right now. This is breaking. And there's no telling where we go from here because... If that means Kamala's the front runner, and nobody likes Kamala. So you might as well.
Why did he done that?
Look, there was he had no choice. He literally had no choice.
I know he had no choice.
But like, if you were gonna do this, you should have done this months ago, Biden. Whoever you have now, you have the Democratic convention in a few days, and that's not gonna go good. We're doing fine, Retro. We're breaking news. Joe Biden has just dropped out of the presidential race as the Democrat nominee, leaving Kamala Harris up front right now. And that means Kamala has no vice president. So who is she to pick? Gavin Newsom? And possibly ruin their career early? I mean, last week we had they tried to do Trump 6 feet under, which failed. And now this week we have Biden drop out.
Oh,
what is this? What is this to be? I said the only play I would do another political one, y'all, would be if Biden dropped out or end the election.
Election day.
And the next 24 hours later, like last time, something happens. What the fuck is the simulation breaking down?
I got no damn slight idea right by now to this news.
Who are they going to grab, Soma? Who are they going to grab?
What they can do? What they fucking do right now?
You know the Democratic Party has to be panicking. The machine has to be literally going into overdrive.
All because of the single goddamn fact that the donkey's gonna have to find some way to go ahead and do this shit.
So the United States is an unknown of what might happen and stuff. Yes, it is literally an unknown. We don't know what will happen. For those of you who follow politics, kind of like I do, this is we're in bit of uncharted territory because it's way too close. It's way too close.
Yes, it is way too goddamn close.
Like, he waited way too... Exactly, Savage. Now what? Who are they going to pick for the VP? We don't even have a VP to pick for Kamala. Who wants to be her VP and possibly have their career ruined? Who are they going to throw up to replace Biden now? The Democratic convention is not too far away, but that's very limited time for you to pick somebody to even do it. And then that's not counting the fact that they don't have a lot of running time.
Correct. I'm just gonna say this, bro.
Please no Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama don't even have time to make herself a press conference.
They have to do a lot of goddamn things very quickly and very fast for the days.
Like, what the F?
This is just too risky. Beyond too risky to take.
You might as well just handle Donald Trump the W.
Thank you.
I mean, I heard Virginia was going to possibly turn to a swing state, and a lot of Pennsylvania and all them were turning into swing states because of Biden. The ones that usually are so Kool-Aid. But, man, it must have been bad for them to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And you waited on Sunday, the day of rest, the day of God, that people go to church and pray something like this happens for you to do it. The irony.
The irony and the balls and that he done this shit. You want to pronounce this right here is how do I put it? Is abomination as fuck. Like this.
Wait, Trudeau is losing a ton of votes in Canada? Shit!
Mm.
Good for you Canadians. I know you live under the boot a lot, Libra. I think the Dems are playing a game to make sure they win. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know if they're playing the long game, Savage.
Mm-hmm. What I'm looking at right about now is they're playing short game right about now. Now, they're short term. The shit.
Like, what? Their party has to be in shambles for them to do this.
They're being beyond right now. Beyond desperate. That's what that is. For pulling this shit out. Hierarchy dunks itself.
Yeah, the woman from Charmed and Richard Simmons died. Yeah, I heard about that. So yeah, I do know celebs have died like them and a few others. Yeah, this hasn't exactly been a good year for anything.
It's down here. It's always down here. Oh, sweet Jesus. She gonna... Them people is gonna... Did you not realize what kind of... Well... Let me phrase that.
You know, they could throw J.D. Pritzker up there. Please, throw J.D. Pritzker up there so I can make fun of Illinois harder. And then I could just... I will, if they put J.D. Pritzker on there, I will make a stream, and the title of it will be Make Illinois Great Again. I am not joking. If they put J.D. Pritzker as the freaking runner, I will make a stream dedicated just to J.D. Pritzker saying Make Illinois Great Again. Or Make America Illinois. No joke, chat. I said just like last time I would break news, something like this, but... So, I will, I can't believe it. He dropped. The pressure must have made his brain break further. I mean, come on, that debate was a massacre. I don't know what he said. I don't even think he understands what he just said.
It's just like, holy goddamn shit, it's just too much.
Too much? My brain can handle a lot, but on this day, what the F?
This is stunk because why you going now? Why the fuck you want to drop right now and go ahead and put Carl Harris in now?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
I will link a documentary the Daily Wire did talking about how much of a shit stain Kamala Harris is later on after I get done with this. because they did like a documentary and like you can watch it. It's like 30 minutes a piece. So it's like if you want to waste like an hour and 30 minutes of your life and enjoying popcorn and watching how much of a bad career this woman has, I'll put that in here because it sure is an enjoyable watch. Because then you're just gonna be like, what are we gonna do? I mean, what has Kamala Harris even done for the United States other than just be literally, I don't know, she hasn't done jack. I can't think of anything she's done.
You're not the only one who don't got no idea what the fuck she done, so anything like that. So, but the main thing is,
Who is she
I'm
gonna?
trying to figure it out is what the fuck she gonna do?
That's a dang good question because what is she gonna do?
What the fuck she's gonna do right now?
Because now she's the front runner. Because here's the thing, she's got the war chest. She's got the money chest that Joe Biden had saved up from all those foundations. He can't get that out. It goes straight to Kamala now. So we got issues when it comes to money for the Democrats.
I understand.
And
So
who
now she
wants
gotta
to
have
be
some
her
resources.
VP and ruin their career being known as Kamala Harris's vice president for running? I mean,
Nobody doesn't gamble.
you know, would that be count as domestic violence? The next debate, if Kamala Harris is the front runner and it goes against Trump,
Oh yes.
is that domestic violence or what is it called? Or assault and battery? Like you know, with Kamala versus Trump in a debate is what?
We already deal around with elder abuse. Now we're gonna have to deal around with domestic violence.
Oh, if the states can't get any more ruiner, they can always do.
Sweet damn Jesus.
This election season has been more insane than the last election of 2020, and you couldn't think 2020 was insane because we had COVID.
We had COVID-19 on that goddamn election year, and shit went downward. Now, but I'm sorry, the COVID-19 virus election shit is nothing to this shit we dealing around with right now.
This shit, we have monkeys. It's like monkeys are running the Democratic Party. You don't know what to do. Like, you know, they're yanking each other's tails and just destroying each other like monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, JRPG King. But I mean, I do. Okay, yes, make Canada great again. I will agree on that. You Canadians suffer enough. Please, please get somebody in your parliament and make it better. Please. Your rules are wacky enough. I saw that comment. I don't know if it popped up, but please.
True.
For the Canadian viewers, yeah, do something to make your place better.
Please do.
Don't have your elections end up like this, where it's just like, at this point, I bet the Democrats are running around the White House with their heads chickens with their heads cut off, trying to figure out what to do.
Mm-hmm.
The Republican RNC convention just happened, and that was the kickoff to success. I mean, you had Hulk Hogan, and I mean, what was it? Biden saw that and was like, I'm screwed. I'm screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Was it you saw you were going to lose a lot of the swing states and just said, out, out? Mm-hmm. Now here's the thing: if he dropped out of the race because of his incompetency, are we going to have the 25th Amendment invoked?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's scary. If they invoke the 25th, we'll have we're going to have the first woman president called Kamala Harris. You know how you bring world peace? Put her in a room with all the world leaders and make her laugh. They'll all die.
Uh-huh.
Because her laugh is creepy as hell and makes your skin crawl.
Thank you. It's more fucked up than ever. That was this shit. He just pulled this shit Sunday.
What what are they going to do? Do they invoke the 25th? Soma, do you think they're going to invoke the 25th? Because that's the next only way I'll do another freaking political stream is if they literally invoke the 25th and oust Biden like they did Nixon.
Okay, I'll be down for that shit.
But what do you think now? What you think they're going to invoke the 25th on Biden? I mean, we only have to put up with him for. Okay, here's the sad thing. He's got August, September, October. Oh, that's less than 3 months.
I told you. I tried to keep on telling you. Look, after.
Well, I was freaking out. I'm going to admit it. I was freaking out when I saw this news. You think I, the common composer, were going to remain this way? I'm like, my brain fried. And this is news breaking, and it's just, what are they going to do? They got 3 months. How are you to prepare a nominee for 3 months? You may have a month to prep them, and then
Thank you.
Dude, how are you going to change the
That's
balance?
why I keep on. Look, they got the convention in days. After the 10 days, you got 3 months enough to get your shit together before that shit. How the hell did they pull that shit out?
Who wants to
It's
sacrifice
impossible.
their career as Kamala Harris as VP?
That's what impossible to gonna do in a 3-month period.
I mean, you could always just demote Joe to the VP. But that won't do you any good either. I mean, who are they going to use as the sacrificial lamb for Kamala as VP if they do that? Or if they get Gavin Newsom or Michelle Obama, who are they to immediately choose as their VP?
Again, this shit is not gonna look good for nobody. It's not gonna look good in the donkey category because it signifies this has been pulled.
You might as well have handled Donald J. Trump, the win on a silver platter.
Yep, at this point, yes.
Unless they cheat and pull some 2020 shit and win that way through hate alone, I don't know how Trump doesn't lose with Biden dropping out this late in the game. Michelle Obama could pull it off. I said it before. She could, but I don't think she wants to enter this kind of cesspool. I don't see her the type that's entering.
Ugly.
So, because Michelle Obama has star power and she has the pull, but here's the secondary problem. Where are they going to get the money? Biden can't give them the money because it's locked up, because Kamala Harris can't give them money because of lockup. Because there's rules and stipulations to spend the money that they got. And they just got a couple $1 million? How are you going to transfer that money so quick? Bankers can't work this quick. So what the...
Like, what in the flying fuck, bro? He should have pulled out. He should have not pulled out. I pulled out. He should have just stayed. He should have stayed his fucking goddamn ground all the way up to November, and then be damn done with it.
Yeah, but I mean, at this point, it's elderly abuse. I mean, I think it was just elderly abuse at this point, and yeah, but the same here, JFG. We have no clue because the Democratic Party right now is probably in a free fall. I mean, their attempt to do another JFK failed, so that caused problems. Biden's dropped out. Their whole party is in a free fall, and they're facing a united Republican Party.
In other words, they're totally screwed right now. It's too fucking soon enough that Joe Biden just did this shit.
I'll make a prediction.
Run it.
What if Michelle and Oprah run together?
Hmm. If Joe Obama and Oprah Winfrey run together, that run against each other, that's gonna be one hell of a show to watch.
Like
Just saying.
like Michelle is president and Oprah is her VP.
I can see that shit happen.
I mean, I don't think it will happen. I don't think Oprah would interfere, but do you think they'd even stand a chance against Trump at this point?
Okay, if you have it is will be a good chance. It's gonna be a good ass fucking chance that he's going ahead and stand against Donald Trump.
That's it. That's the only thing I can think of that saves you. Michelle Obama by herself cannot carry a campaign this late in the game.
No, she can't carry it. She can't carry her weight like that. That was way
I mean, it's way too late. So if they do get her, she's got to get a VP. Like, she's already got to have a VP. And here's the shady thing: if they do pick whoever it is, and they already have a VP up, it's gonna look rigged as hell. And if Biden dropped out of the race because of his incompetency, that's already bad enough news that he might have the 25th invoked. Which is insane. Correct. Because I don't think they've ever invoked the 25th Amendment.
True.
I don't know if they have. Chat, correct me if they have. Or comments, correct me if the 25th has ever been invoked. And I mean, it's been threatened to be before, and the person stepped down, but has it ever been fully utilized? Like, fully out somebody through the 25th?
Only thing I can say right about now is about this little bit of situation that's where I already just hit the fucking fan just minutes ago is a lot of donkeys are pretty much is in a massive frenzy right about now, trying to go ahead and try and get everything together. Because of the simple fact that now Donald Trump all the time, Joe Biden just done this pull this one out here, like I know pulling this out like this.
I heard he had an intervention with Obama. Obama came to him, and a bunch of other high-level Democrats went to Joe and just, like, drop out.
Damn.
Like, he lost support from all the star power, and they all told him, like, drop out. But even if that's true, you've got a hell of a mess to clean up. And as an ex-Democrat, and yes, I'll admit that on stream, I'm an ex-Democrat, because I used to be Democrat way back in the Bush administration. Anti-war before Democrats revealed their face using Obama. Okay, so, as an ex-Democrat, the way they think, and from what I remember thinking like, and no, I'm not a Republican, I'm more of a centrist in between. I fall under centrist category, so bite me. You can use that against me all you want. I don't care. Whatever, but you've heard it here from my mouth. Ex-Democrat, fall under centrist category. I took the damn test. So, but, the way they think, they're panicking. They have to be panicking.
They're being beyond desperate and doing this shit. That's all they're doing right by now.
I mean, who you got?
Massively gambling.
I mean, the only way you could there is a way you could do something, and that's if a Republican turncoats. If some Republican turncoats and says, I want the ticket, like, say, okay, let's just, I know it wouldn't happen because it's just not him in general. Let's just say the Vivek Ramaswamy, who was a Republican running as a Republican, turncoat right now and pulled into sign the slot for Democrat. That's the only way you can do it because he was well known because during the campaign. I mean, you could try to get maybe even the Florida governor, what's his name? Florida's governor. or Nikki
Yeah.
Haley. I mean, these are all names that were established during the running of the Republican Party running. So these are the only people you could possibly even consider using because they're known already by the public. I mean, who knows? Okay, everyone knows Gavin Newsom because of Commie, Florida. But who knows who J.D. Prisker is? No one. He's the governor of Illinois, but he's not well known.
But anyway.
Hold it. I got an idea. As soon as I get to the next thing, I'm going to pull this up. Because there's only one way for me to give you a list of who did they here. Oh, I can't get the predicted market pulled up.
It is what it is, but anyway, we had to keep our eyes on the nose and right now and see what the fuck going on. Because right now, my head is swimming.
My head's swimming because I have no idea what's going to happen. You can hear me panicking to a degree because I'm not panicking as a Democrat. I'm panicking because if they've done this, they're more likely they can invoke the 25th for him being incompetent.
Of course.
And Jesus, I do not want a Kamala Harris as president, but at the same time, I do because the woman has cognitive abilities.
Understandable, but hey.
I mean, has anybody seen the meme Trump versus Bullet, which is successful, Biden versus Stairs, which is failure? Because he can't climb up the stairs, and yet Trump can pull a Neo.
I hadn't seen in 10 days. That's all I'm gonna have to say.
The Republican convention is in 10 days. I mean, not probably a Democratic.